Do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, whoa, I did not mean to make that face out loud. You're feeling something, you're in the moment and you're meant to keep it in, but you don't. And there's people around, they can see you making those faces and you're just like, oh, I just did that, didn't I? I feel like I've definitely done that. Using Microsoft Word, moves an image 1 millimeter to the left, all the text and images shift, 4 new pages appear in the distance. Sirens. Listen, I just got Word back after probably about 10 years of not using it, and legitimately, how have they not fixed that? I've been trying to put images in, and if you don't change the wrap of the text, everything goes everywhere. How is this an issue? I honestly thought that I may have been the only person that was going through that struggle, but at least I'm not alone. Body, you are dying of heat. Removes blanket. Never have you been so frozen. It's like, how can you go from hot to cold so easily? I don't get it. Me, sticks one leg out. Perfect. Demon to my now exposed leg. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so relatable. Listen, you got the blanket on. You hot as you just stick one leg out. Ooh. A soulmate is a person that won't complain about any of my music when I put my iPod on shuffle. I complain about my own music when it's on shuffle. What are you talking about? Soulmate. Relatable. Listen, who uses an iPod anymore, by the way? When was this made? Hello? I don't know what this whole relatable thing about finishing a good book is about not knowing where you are. Maybe that's because I don't have the attention span to thoroughly enjoy a book the way that I should. Where am I? It's like, I feel like that non-stop. You ain't special. I am gay, straight, bisexual, asexual. Annoyed at people who tell me to stop bouncing my leg because it's a distraction for them or because it bothers them. I'm sorry you don't have anxiety, Susan. Stop fucking judging me and let me be internally anxious in peace. I feel this on a whole other level. I get told to stop bouncing my leg all the time and I'm like, dude, I can't help it. It's a crippling anxiety. You can be whatever you want in this world. And I'm that person that is telling you, Susan, to stop telling me to not bounce my damn leg. Does anyone actually know what you're supposed to do when people are singing happy birthday to you? Yeah, you just act awkward. You just like, do you sing happy birthday to yourself? This is relatable because I don't know either. Is that what the relatable thing is? That no one actually knows what you're meant to do when somebody's singing happy birthday to you? The person who created this song, please tell me what we're meant to do. Everyone's like, happy birthday. And you're like, adulthood is just saying, if I can get through this week over and over until you die. Listen, when I have a bad week, I do say that. I'm like, oh, if I can just get through today, if I can just get through the next few days, if I could just get through, if I could just get through life. When your mum says, come help me get the groceries out of the car. They're all men's feet, by the way, which is a little bit offensive. Just in all different types of shoes. I remember walking out barefoot, socks on, wearing bloody my dad's thongs that are 20 sizes too bloody big because your mum's like, quick, come help me get the groceries out. And you're just like, where's the closest shoes I can find? The iPhone alarm clock sound makes me physically sick whatever time I hear it. I don't even use the iPhone alarm clock because Lennon's used it his entire career. And when I hear it, no matter how far away it is, you'd be surprised how far I can hear that sound from. It internally gives me chest pains. Like I get automatic anxiety as soon as I hear that sound. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Now this is the kind of relatable tweets I'm talking about. I just want to say I am so thankful for potatoes. They are literally good in any form. French fries, smack. Mashed potatoes, smack. Baked potatoes, smack. Tater tots, smack. Every type of potato. Beautiful. Ooh, we got a full checklist here. I thought they were going to be like little tweets. Okay. If you check off more than 27 out of 40 of these things that everyone's done, you're officially relatable. So we're about to find out if I'm officially relatable? God damn. But if you check off more than 27 things on the list, then you have to share this post. Do you know how much money? That's what... No, I'm joking. If you check less than 14 things, then you truly are one of a kind. I'm one of a kind in many ways. Mostly my brain and lack thereof. But I do think I'm relatable. Okay. We're about to expose myself with my relatability. Packed like 10 pairs of underwear for a 5-day trip. Just 10? I'm assuming that I'm gonna poop my pants and that I'm gonna need about 10 pairs per day. I overpack underwear. I feel like if you don't overpack underwear, what is wrong with you? But yes, of course I overpack underwear. Especially if you're a female. All my fellow ladies will understand. Said yes when a cashier asked if you wanted a receipt even though you absolutely didn't need one. No, I always say no. Press the close doors button on an elevator when other people are approaching just because you didn't want to share. No, I actually press it open because I'm like, I can see this person running. I know how long elevators take. No, of course not. I'll wait. That's bad, guys. No, naughty. guilty. Introduced yourself to somebody, heard them tell you their name, and then realized that you didn't actually listen to what their name is. Ha ha ha. Guilty. Guilty. Gotten a random sharp pain somewhere on your body and thought, I'm dying. I'm dying. Yes, of course I've thought that. And then you Google it and you're just like, yep, congratulations. The doctor on Google said you're dying. Say goodbye to your family. Read the phrase, do not operate heavy machinery on medication packaging, and immediately thought of a forklift. I was thinking of a full-blown tractor, but along the same lines. I think they mean a car. I think they genuinely just mean a car. Because cars are heavy. Did you know? Cars are thick with 7 C's. So yes, I have. Played Cards Against Humanity or a similar game and played a card you thought was a winner, but nobody laughed. I've made a lot of videos that I thought people would laugh, and they don't. Woken up 3 minutes before your alarm went off and thought, screw it, I'm going back to sleep for those 3 minutes. Back in the day when I had to go to school, hell yeah, those 3 minutes are important. You need to use them. You need to enjoy them. Make sure you use every minute you have left. But yes, I have done that. Guys, guess what? I think I might be relatable. Set 5 different alarms in 5-minute increments to make sure you wake up on time. I'm gonna show you my alarms right now, guys. 5:45, 6, 6:10, 6:15, 6:30. Mine are usually in like 15-minute increments. I ain't waking up on one alarm. I'm pressing the snooze button. We all know it. You do it. I do it. We all do it. Who actually wakes up after the first alarm? Because I commend whoever does that. Congratulations. You are a strong, independent person. Sat on your bed, wrapped in a towel for like half an hour in the morning, just staring at the wall instead of getting ready. Jesus Christ, I am relatable. Who would have thought I actually do this? Jesus Christ. Said horses while driving through the country and seeing horses. Do people do that? What do you mean? Horses! There's horses! No, I have not done that either. I don't know. The jury's still out. Am I relatable? I don't know. Inexplicably turned the radio down in the car so you could see better while trying to find an address. Yes. Music distracts you. Tell me otherwise. I do it when I'm trying to figure out anything. I turn off music and I'm like, hold up. Even when I'm Twitch streaming and I'm trying to read the chat, I'm like, oh, wait. Had a small moment of panic at the grocery store while trying to put your change and receipt in your wallet while everyone behind you is waiting. The stress, the horror. It's horrible. But of course, yes, I have anxiety. Of course, I've panicked at a grocery store. Had a cold for like 10 days and legit forgotten what it's like to not have a stuffy nose. Been there, done that, never want to do that again. Thrown away a paper plate upside down so you wouldn't offend the host with how little of their terrible food you ate. Just straight savage. If I was getting a paper plate, I would like bend it and fold it to like hide the food. There's ways to approach that. I don't think I've done that. Am I relatable? I don't know. Said Wednesday. Yes, this is how I learnt to spell Wednesday. It was Wednesday. Wednesday. Slept with one leg outside the blanket and one leg under the blanket because you were too hot or too cold otherwise. 100% do this all the time. Wow, I really am relatable, guys. Wow. Why don't I have more subscribers? I'm relatable as guys. Subscribe. Psyched yourself up to make a simple call to set a doctor's appointment by practicing what you're going to say. I don't practice what I'm going to say, but I do psych myself up. I'm like, you have to book into the doctors. You have to. You have to. It's like, I avoid it at all costs. I really, really do. Is this just having a dig at people with anxiety, by the way? Because like low-key kind of seems like it is. All of these are like anxious things. It's like, are you judging me for having anxiety? Wow. Actually, the relatable thing is we're all mentally unstable. Actually had your mum or dad set the doctor's appointment for you instead. Until I was about like 20. I think my mum set my doctor's appointments. Gotten somewhere 15 minutes early because you wanted to be early to being early. So you just sat in your car for like 10 minutes. 100%. I am like severely anxious about being late anywhere. So I will be very early, but also you don't want to be too early. So I sit in my car and wait to be early enough, but not too early. Oh, show me the results. Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. You have to share this now. I got 27 out of the 40. Isn't that what it told me? Guys, I'm just on the brink of relatable and not relatable. I'm pretty sure that this was legitimately just having a dig at anxious people. Am I the only person that thinks that? All of those were relatable, but they're all based on like anxious thoughts. Well, it's safe to say that was the most relatable video you'll ever see, okay? If you thought it was relatable, I thought it was relatable, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you hashtag relatable. Relatable.